What's up, NCK fam? What's up, NCK fam? It's your girl Nelle back in with another video, and then today I thought I'd try my hand at a day in my life. So let me know if you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So here we are. I'm just waking up, putting on my glasses, trying to start my day. Okay, so we start our days always with prayer and giving thanks for a new day. Next, I follow up with some scripture reading, and I do the SOAP method like I mentioned in my previous video. And if you haven't checked that out, I will link the card right up here, and you can check out how I go through my daily Bible reading. So when that's all over, it's time to make some money, honey, and I go right into trading. So right now I'm just pulling up Go Live, which is like YouTube streaming for trading, and these are the top traders of the week, the Hall of Fame. And what I trade is binary options and cryptocurrencies. And so what this Go Live is a platform where you have all the lists of different traders. You log onto their live sessions and you trade with these millionaire educators. And so right now I'm just finding on who I want to go to, and Christian Lopez is live, so I'm going to click on his button and trade with him live. And as you see there, it's a live feed, and you see them right there talking, and he's about to give me some great trade ideas for me to make some early bread this morning. And I need to do a updated trading video. I know I did the first one when I first started trading, but I need to do an updated one, so I'll do that later. And here you see the ideas that he has given out. And next I checked the scanner on my own, and this is more of the regular forex trading. But I don't really do that much of that anymore. But I will just check for any good setups. And I also checked the cryptocurrency setups. And right now I'm looking at Bitcoin and whether I want to get in or not. And the setup is not really valid for me right here at this point in time. So I'm just going to wait and check Ethereum. After our trade, I like to watch YouTube. And right now I'm watching Married at First Sight commentary with Kevin on stage, the Bald and the Beautiful, and they're just going over last week's episode of Married at First Sight, episode 10.
Because this was the week. Church girls, listen to me.
Come on, tell them.
You said on the love. All right, let's tell them again.
As a former church girl, not former, I still love Jesus.
You still are.
But I'm reformed over here. It's a little bit of deliverance happening. I want to tell you something. God don't want you to go through trauma while your man is learning how to grow up.
Woo!
Songwriter said.
That's the song. What's the song? How it go?
Back that thing up.
Hello? Let me tell you something. The God that I serve, I don't need to be collateral damage in his growth.
Woo!
Stand by his side.
Child, what a
I'm
bird.
talking more than just page, but just the pages.
Woo!
You are not demanded to stand by a man that's dragging you through the gutter. And then once he get tired of dragging you, he decide, I'm ready to grow up. And now you say, we went through that. It was God's plan.
God's plan. This is Drake's song.
This is not it's not.
I want she need to see that God is only keeping her alive. He ain't putting her through this.
Yeah.
I bet God is up there like, girl.
Yeah,
Stop using my name.
He's up here. He's like, I'm in the ICU dealing with COVID folks.
Yeah.
I ain't had nothing to do with this.
Sure enough.
You better stop. Check
He's
my
in the car.
Check my GPS. I was not here.
Listen.
Yeah, so I definitely need to do an update for you guys about Married at First Sight. But yeah, I'm just spreading up my bed now and trying to make it look, a little decent. They say spreading your bed is a great motivation in order for you to keep the rest of your room clean. So that's what I'm just doing. And yes, I have a lot of water bottles by my bed. I know I'm not the only one. But yeah, just trying to get it together. and figure out what I'm going to wear next. Today was the day that the trial started for the officer who, murdered George Floyd. So I thought, what better way than to come to class in all my blackness and to show Black Lives Matter. And so I'm just getting dressed here. And my bathroom was kind of small, so I didn't bring you guys in there, but I definitely did get dressed and ready. And now I'm just lighting some candles, doing some homework, online university. I usually do my homework in my room. Schoolwork in my room. Homework as well, but I decided to do in the living room today, have my lunch, and now we're just going to continue off with these Zoom classes. Y'all, Zoom fatigue is so real. Yeah. Let me know in the comments if I'm the only one who falls asleep or is on my phone during class. I just cannot keep up. But now we're going to one of my favorite classes, which is my dance class. And in our dance class, we do different modules. So we're doing our salsa unit now. And, he has us doing our stretches and some yoga moves before class. And so that's what we're doing now. Got me my downward facing dog, my cat stretches, this other thing he was telling us to do, I don't really know about. But yeah. In class sometimes when he tells us to do some things, I just go and just lay down because he can't see me on the camera anyway, the way my camera is tilted, so I'll just be relaxing. Yeah, and so now I'm just practicing my salsa moves. We were doing some bachata right here and moving side to side. La Rebellion was a dance video or song that my professor had us watch, and we had to discuss it through class. And all the song was talking about was the freedom that Black slaves wanted and liberation from their oppressors, especially the Black slaves being brought to Latin America. And I thought, what better way to honor the song and honor everything that happened today and in the movement of our country than to dance it out and to pay homage to that song, to pay homage to Black freedom and the hopes for tomorrow. So class is basically finished at this point. Just one more move we learned today, and I'm heading to Instagram to show everybody what I can do. And so I'm ending my day with getting my thumbnail ready and my YouTube video published, which is the previous video I just uploaded, so you guys can check that out. And then ending with my last class of the day, which is my race and feminist theory class, and we talk about feminism and blackness and queerness and all that jazz, and I love that so much. Thank you, NCK fam, for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one.
The notion of blackness is always diasporic, right? It's always about Black people are global, right? And that includes African Americans are global, right? Are a product of the African diaspora. What she does in this piece is that she says, what happens when Black queer subjects have a history? What happens when Black queer subjects have a voice? And what happens when we actually uncover them, right? And Tinsley and Hartman are actually really similar because they're interesting.
All right, NCK fam, thanks for spending the day with me, a day in my life, right? And so hopefully you guys found it entertaining. My life is really the same every day. Nothing really changes, which is good, But I'll see you next week. Okay, bye.